Besties of Perth go cruising, and it's Island Day again. We can get off the boat. Woo! So early start, wasn't it? Oh my
Very
gosh, we had to
early.
set an alarm for an hour earlier than the day before. We're on those lollipops. We shouldn't be getting up early.
Well, we had to, because we had to have some breakfast before we got off the ship to go on a special little ride.
We did.
Yes.
And we went to the buffet because the restaurant wasn't open that early in the morning. So we had whatever because it was a buffet. I'm going to miss that flipping buffet in the restaurant. I'm going to cook when I get home. I can't remember what I had. Oh, don't know.
No, you had eggs. You had eggs and a bit of bacon, I think.
Did I?
Yeah.
Menopausal, can't remember.
And I had eggs, tomato.
Oh, I had a sausage. I love a good sausage.
She had a sausage.
Oh, I love
too.
a sausage.
Had a couple of cups of coffee.
We did. Get ready for the day. But there was food on this day. So today we paid for an excursion, didn't we?
Yes, it was expensive, but well worth the money.
It was.
Well worth it, because we're going to tell you why it was
And
well
we'll
worth
tell you
it.
what the cost is later if we remember.
Yeah, if we remember,
Because I
yeah.
think yesterday we didn't tell tell you guys how many cocktails the day deserved, but never mind, we move on.
We're just so excited for the next day.
And it's addling our brain. We're all glitzy because we're going out soon. It's elegant night.
So we're going to rock our sequins
Yeah.
and rock our cornrows.
Blue and pink, we stop. I'm not sure I like my cornrows. What do
They
you
suit you.
I don't know. Anyway,
They
can
suit
we
her.
tell them before we move on to the day?
Okay.
I've got swollen ears. They're swollen. Look.
This one's fatter than the other at the top.
Oh.
But it's okay, Bestie.
They're sore because I put sun cream on. Everybody's saying I've burnt. I go brown pretty quick. Always have done all my life. But these ears never see sun. And I put 50 on. Maybe I forgot to top up a bit, but I put 50 and they're swollen. I might have to nick one of your antihistamines, but you tell them about your lip.
Look, so my bottom lip is really swollen. It's not as swollen as it was this
You've
morning.
had a little lip job on your olive
Oh.
oils.
Let's just say I'm so glad it wasn't out here. But I think it was due to sun exposure. Too much sun.
You better watch what activities you do. Might split your lip. Eating food and drink.
Alrighty, that's enough about my mouth.
Anyway, you took an antihistamine. I might have to
did.
make one because
Yep.
these are getting swollener.
Okay.
I know that ain't a word, but I like making words up. Anyway, back to where we went.
So we finished breakfast, and then we had to go sit somewhere, didn't we? We had to go to a special place to meet up, to then
Yes.
go off onto your different little tours. So we went on the Amedee Island tour.
Amedee Island Marine
Amedee,
Reserve,
yeah.
wasn't it?
Beautiful.
Because you've been before, and I'd heard good things about it. So I thought, oh yeah, go on then. And there was only about 50 of us waiting,
that?
approximately
Yeah,
50
about
of
50 of
us that went. So I already knew it was going to be great because he said it's just an island, nobody lives on it, so it's only really the people that go on the excursion, and there was a few little boats in there that so there wasn't more than probably 60 people on the island.
So we docked in Noumea.
New Caledonia.
Yes. So then we had to line up again to get off the ship, show our little passes, and we have to line up for the, what do you call it? Oh my God.
The bus?
The bus.
Yes,
But
we
the
didn't have to
coach.
get a tender,
The
did we?
coach. No, it's the
Thank
coach.
you. Much easier just getting off at port.
But same thing. People desperately trying to get onto the coach. It's like, please, come on now. We're all going to get on the coach.
Going.
We're all getting
We're
on
all
there. I mean,
going.
it's not like, they haven't got enough seats for everyone. So they've got to like tie people up at the top of the bus or something. Anyway,
Now,
we got near the front
we
anyway, which I
did.
couldn't believe because we were quite a way back. We were quite a way
I
back.
think because there were 3 coaches or 2, something like that, and it was the look of the draw where we were in the queue. But look, if you don't pay for an excursion, you dock at Noumea, and then you just
shuttle bus
you into Noumea. But
we've heard some.
Yeah, I didn't like the look of it. Yeah, if you Google it, people say that it's not a safe place, and I see why. More so when I came back at night, lots of groups just, oh no, I didn't.
Groups of people.
I don't know. I don't know what the other people thought when they got off, but we'd heard stuff on Google quite a lot.
And we also heard that some shops, what they do is they put their prices up by 15% when there's a cruise ship.
Yeah.
So just to let you know that as soon as they know there's a cruise ship in town, the prices go up 15%. What we heard
yesterday.
Only for tourists, obviously.
Yeah.
Which I think is quite cheap.
Yeah.
But anyway, we had a little short ride, didn't we?
Yeah,
bumpity bump.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I like the bus windows. It were all open and very clean. I could see everywhere I go. But and then I saw the hills like they're having California, the roads.
San Francisco.
Yeah, is it San Francisco? Yeah. Same thing. Well, it's not, but who cares?
Yeah.
And then, my cornrows are itching. I've burnt in between my cornrows as well. Unless it's a Vanuatu super knit.
Oh my god.
Oh, I need to put some cream on.
Yes.
Anyway, we
to
went
the
to
marina.
a super ferry.
And it was luxury.
Mary D7. That's who the tour is through, but you book it through your ship or like on your app. So the ferry was Mary D7 and luxury it was. I haven't been on a ferry like that before. I felt like royalty.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
They sang a little welcome song as we walked along the pier, and the little funny guy, can't think of his name, his little ukulele. Yeah, the main guy, oh my god, he is hilarious.
He's so funny.
Yeah.
The bestest sense of
cheeky,
humour.
cheeky funny, which we like.
Because the people that take you on the ferry, they do everything for the whole day, which we will run you through it. But you could go to like the bar service area, get coffee, food, tea. You had to pay for that, but we just had breakfast, hadn't we?
So we went
and it was in francs, but you could pay in Australian dollars, couldn't you?
Yeah.
But we wasn't thirsty or hungry because we'd already had something.
So it was about a 45-minute ride. It was fast, like it went pretty quick.
Yeah. Saw some lovely islands on the way past, beautiful.
But the water is just beautiful.
Crystal clear.
Yeah. So we docked, and it was nice that nobody jumped up until the boat had actually stopped.
Yeah, because they told us not to.
They told us not to.
And everybody listened.
Which was nice.
And we were all getting on the island, so that was good.
Yeah, so we get to the island and the water is just crystal clear.
Much better than the other 2 days, even though they were crystal clear. This was
even
different
next level.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And it basically is a deserted island.
Yeah. There's nobody on there until these people that take us on the excursion open up everything. So we got off, and the first thing you see is the big lighthouse, which has 241 steps. Now, you've done it before, haven't you? And you said it's magnificent views up there, and you could have gone up it.
Yeah, but with my legs, I've got sore legs from snorkeling a lot, and I mean a lot.
All on your thighs cramping, and my hip. I get bursitis, and it was okay just before my holiday, and I think I got a few days before the holiday it flared up. I'd only been to see the doctor the week before, and I said, no, I don't need a hydrocortisone injection, I'm fine. And anyway, I'm going on a cruise, but it flared up and I couldn't get in. So I've got my bursitis. It's a bit better today, so I said, I'm really sorry, bestie, I can't climb the lighthouse.
It's okay, because we had so much to do and see on this island.
But it was $5, so that's extra. $5, wasn't it, to go up the lighthouse? And you get it from the boutique, which the people from the excursion run the boutique.
They run everything.
They run everything. So they open the boutique, so you can do some shopping,
there's a boutique, the bar, the lighthouse. And then they cooked us that magnificent lunch, so they were cooking lunch for us.
Yeah, the centimetres for lunch. You've got a little timetable of where to be, so organised.
And a little wristband, so we had a little blue band, which went with the glass bottom boat.
What time your glass bottom boat is, so you're not all on it at once. And
so
everybody got different colours.
Yeah,
so ours was $1.45.
So we walked around for a little bit. Loads of people got the chairs as soon as you get onto the island.
Yeah, the main part, so where the the ferries and a few other boats, but you can walk around it in 10 minutes. It's that small and just magnificent. So we went to the other end, didn't we?
And we've got sun lounger. There was no one fighting over
No, there's so many sun loungers.
But can I say that when I went back in 2017, there was no sun loungers.
Yeah.
So they've made some huge improvements. Because it is kind of nice to be on a sun lounge rather than be on the sand in your wet towel and just... So yeah, you sunbathed, got a bit more browner.
Because I don't snorkel, like I do a little bit, but I just didn't want to. I just don't like, look, I love to see it when I went up in Exmouth in Western Australia. But I'm literally looking down for 1 second and I'm like, nah, I can't see if there's a shark coming at me. And I heard the organisers say that they did have sharks there.
The black point.
The other side. And I'm
black
like,
point shark, or whatever it's called. So it's a reef shark, but I never saw any.
Yeah, no. So it's fine. And you go off and you're fine, aren't you? Because I'm fine, she's fine. It don't matter that she's off snorkelling. I'm not sat there with arms folded going,
oh, not like me ex.
Oh yes, I forgot about that when you went before, because he'd had I just like to lay in paradise on a sun lounge or on the beach. So that
I
was
love
fine.
to snorkel, so we're,
that was fine. And of course I go in the water and I swim and I float for hours on end. Love it. So that worked out. It works out well like that.
The water, the sand is white.
It's beautiful.
The water is clear. There was palm trees everywhere. It was just
so much better than the other 2 days.
Honestly, it was like silence. It was silence. There was no screaming. There was no nothing. And it was just, and there were kids on the tour, but didn't hear them. They were up the other end.
Yeah.
But amazing. Like honestly, I got my little snorkel and my little mask on, and I was off.
What did you see?
Loads of turtles.
Yeah, there were loads of turtles. They just swim past you in the water. It's amazing.
I saw a couple of little green turtle, the smaller ones, just munching away. I saw the big head one, the big head turtle. We learnt that the boy turtle has a big tail.
And the female turtle has a short tail. There we go. We didn't know that piece of information, did we? But now we do, and now you do.
So
good on ya.
But they don't care that you're there. They just keep munching away, and I love the fact that they swim right next to you. I love that. That to me is just heaven. Yeah. And watching them like munch, and then they go up to get some air, and they just come back down again.
It's beautiful.
Loads of fish. There's a unicorn fish.
Yes, there was, you said. No, I didn't see that. Because even though I don't go snorkelling, you can still see the fish. It's that clear in the water and the turtles. Yeah, unicorn fish. It's not called that though, is it? They told us the name and we've forgotten.
But honestly, when I came up to tell you, I said I just saw a fish with like a unicorn on it. It's like a unicorn with a little horn. Very pretty little fish. They're like white with a bit of pink on. I mean, pink. Hello.
Hello. Is there a blue fish to match?
There was a few little blue fish. A few little blue electric. I can't remember what you call them. Little blue ones. But there's a couple of like zebrafish, lots and lots of what?
I'm just showing them my ears while you talk.
Oh, I saw like a long thin fish, and I had to laugh because it was so long and thin. But then its nose was really long as well. But I don't know what that's called. I forgot to ask them.
That's a lyre fish.
A lyre fish,
Lies.
So I spent a long time in the water.
In the morning. If Mr. Shelley was here, he'd be out there. But he'd have gone double. You went far, and I thought,
she did, yeah.
I've got to get.
I did.
She's not my child. I have to like let her go because if my children go, I'm like,
but
get back in. I'm one of them parents.
But what I loved about it was the fact the current wasn't strong. It wasn't as strong. The side we were on wasn't as strong as the other side. Because after lunch, I went the other side, and the current was bad. Like I was trying to swim against it, and it's hard work. So I gave that up.
But we spent all morning sunbathing, swimming, snorkeling, and
then it was like,
they're ringing a little bell. Oh God, what's that? When I get back, I'm gonna have to tone these buggers up. Anyway, back to it.
So we had to line up for lunch. It smelled amazing, didn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know what to say. It was like next level food. Like, wow.
You first got a choice of like orange juice or a fruit punch, which had alcohol in it. So
Well, of course, you can imagine what we
you
chose.
got the fruit punch.
But they had wine, they had beer.
Yeah, they did. They
as
had,
well.
Yeah, everything.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then they had you had to go find your table first. We all like just sat together on these rows of tables with benches. And then you just they have different stations, don't
Yeah,
they?
so they had like a couple of salad stations. They had like a green bean salad. They had like a garden salad.
And a
They had,
coleslaw.
I want to say, oh gosh, what's that little seed called? You know what
chickpeas.
There was a chickpea salad.
Yeah.
With it wasn't couscous. It was the other stuff. I can't think what it's called.
No, I can't.
It'll come to me. But they had loads, coleslaw, and then you lined up for the meat.
For the meat. Oh, that was just beautiful. Beautiful. And then they had another station with like a slow cooker kind of thing, a rice cooker, which was coconut rice. That was gorgeous.
A few little bits there.
What's that? A potato bake or something.
Yeah.
Like,
loads,
people from
honestly.
the excursion did all, excuse me, they did all, the flapping, they did all that. I'm going to have plastic surgery on that now.
Would you shut up? Oh my God. But yeah, so the people that run the excursion, they basically do everything. They set everything up, they cook for us. Anyway, we had there was pulled pork, wasn't there?
Oh yes, with barbecue sauce, loved that. I had some of that.
Yeah, they had some tuna, which I really liked.
Yeah, I need to speak about this. You don't eat seafood, but you really like the tuna steak.
I don't know what it is.
I don't like seafood, don't eat it. And then I'm like, what? And she even went back for seconds. Like, I couldn't even stand to have it.
It tasted like chicken. Because tuna has this smell to it, right?
Tuna is not chicken.
No, I know, but I can't explain it. It didn't taste like tuna.
There's no buts. Tuna's tuna, chicken's chicken.
You know, like tin tuna, it has that taste to it and smell. This did not, and it was yum, yum, yum. So anyway, I had 2 lots of it. And then we had the chicken at the end. What was that guy cooking in his great big paella
I don't know.
dish? That was like
A chow mein.
chow mein with chicken.
Yeah, it was gorgeous. Everything tasted beautiful.
And I mean, yum, 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 yum.
Absolute
There was so much
beautiful.
food left over. People were going back for
Bread on the
seconds.
table.
And there was still more food.
And you can get more punch. And then they brought out the dessert,
Desserts.
didn't they, which was mostly a lot of fruit, like pineapple, watermelon, rock melon.
And they had the mandarin and kiwi fruit,
golden kiwi fruit. And then they did
the
some
panna
like
cotta,
little-
panna
some
cotta,
little pudding.
and some chocolate pudding. But I ate the fruit, and you know me, I love my puddings and my cake. I didn't like it.
Too sweet.
Too
Didn't
sweet.
like it.
So I kind of just threw them in the bin. Because you had to clean up after yourselves, right? Afterwards.
Yes, let's tell them this. And some people didn't. So the people off the excursion that already worked hard had to come and clear everybody's plate.
But it was only like 10% of it. It was only
They
10% of
asked,
them.
could you please? And it was organised. And there was a man at the other side. Put your knives here, put your
rubbish
forks
there,
your rubbish there,
yeah.
and put your plates
Glasses
there.
there,
You know, it's just a decent thing to do, but people are brought up different, aren't they?
Yeah, so there was a few that didn't do that, which was quite disappointing, I think. Like, really, yeah. But at least they didn't leave their rubbish on the beach. Yes, and anyway, then there was the cultural show.
Entertainment. Oh, these two
gorgeous
beautiful girls.
So the girls that were dancing,
excursion.
the ones that were making the coffee and the tea in the morning were now dancing. So the 2 of them were like doing their woo with their
Such
hips
beautiful women.
and
Belly
beautiful
dancing.
girls. Oh, yeah.
And then they wanted a volunteers.
Yeah, so anyway, I had this really weird...
You did, you had a sense, didn't you?
I had a sense of going to pick us, right? So anyway, I
Because
moved...
we were in pink and blue and stood out.
I think it was our cornrows that did it.
Yes.
But anyway, I moved my legs from the outside of the bench to the inside because I thought it looks like I'm sitting and
And don't bother me face, because I'm not going up there. Because we didn't know what we would be doing, eh?
But I was hoping they'd just pick Michelle and that'd be it. Oh no! She came up to both of us and we were both like, no. And then I thought, Rachel, get your ass up.
Yeah.
Because you can't say no.
You can't say no. We thought it was like, we really don't want to in front of these 60 people, but they're going to make us do some kind of belly dance. And, oh yeah, they took us on the stage and they taught us this belly dance, and we had to do it. So we belly danced.
Yeah. We try to get
in our 50s.
We'll try to get our asses to move, but I think they just jiggle normally.
I can't do what they do. It just didn't work. I don't know how you do it. I'd love to learn it actually, but can't be bothered to go to no classes.
So anyway, we were up there dancing, and we sat down, and then they had to get...
Everybody applauded us though. We're all in good spirit, you know. I didn't feel like an idiot up there. I just did it. I mean,
quite a few of the guys said no. But then they got that poor young guy up. He
was a good sport.
He was like 7 foot tall. He was that tall with a great big beard, and the funny guy, he was saying ho ho ho, Merry Christmas and all that. Right? He was being so cheeky. Anyway, the two gorgeous girls, they come out, and he had to stand on stage with his arms up like this, and he had like a vest on and some shorts. Anyway, she takes his top off, and everyone's going woo.
His little belly went out. He was laughing. He was full of good spirit, bless him.
Anyway, he went to put his hands down. She's like, no, so to keep him back up. So we all thought, my gosh, you're going to take his shorts off. Like, my God, like, what kind of a show is this, you know? But no, she didn't. They made him close his eyes, and they put the...
He had no idea what were coming. None of us did we?
They put like a little skirt on him, didn't
they? A Hawaiian little skirt, yeah.
And he had to do the moves. And then they made him sit down, and he had to keep his eyes shut. And that's when they put the little bikini on him.
Little coconut boobies on him.
And like this little head, little head.
I feel like I've got a pair of coconuts.
I know.
It's this push-up bra, and ooh, I've got a double D cup now. Anyway, moving on.
He had like this little feather thing, and they made him dance, and you know what? He took it in great spirit. Everyone laughed, because it was the way they were making him move. Oh, it was great.
It was.
So I think I had like, how many glasses of that rum punch did I have?
You had a lot, which was fine. Like, it was all in. Why not?
I think about 5 or 6.
I think I had 2. Nice. It was nice.
So we all like cleaned up, like took our rubbish away, and then we thought we'd wait to watch the coconut.
Yeah, because our thing was at 1:45, our glass bottom boat, and we were getting towards that time, so there was no point going back to the beach at that time.
No, because I thought I would try to swim, didn't I? So I thought I'd do some snorkeling.
That's it. That's when you went on the other side and it was drifting you out.
It was just hard work fighting against it. And in the end, I thought, stuff this, it ain't worth it. So I got out, dried. We then thought we'd go watch the coconut husking.
Coconut husking.
Anyway, the beautiful girl that already danced and everything. Like, these girls do a lot on this tour. She was then doing a sarong demonstration. And of course, she was talking to us, her English not good at all.
But she got the message across, didn't she?
Yeah, so anyway, guess who had to volunteer?
She asked if I wanted to do this sarong. I said, she'll do it. And so she just got straight up because I wasn't doing it. In front of everybody.
Yes, exactly, right? See what I mean?
You've got me. You'd had 5 glasses of punch. I'd only had 2.
So anyway, I had to be the model. So the first thing I modelled was the little jacket that she makes out of the sarong. And, you know, I was there giving her all this, and you were laughing, and
of course,
yeah. And then she made a top out of the sarong. That was quite good.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
And then she made a dress for me, and then I had to twirl around. And then you were saying that Japanese guy was taking videos of me.
There was a video in you, one of the people off the cruise.
But that funny lady at the back, on the side, she was funny.
Oh, she was funny. She was talking. What did she say? Something about your coconuts.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Yeah, I thought she would be. She's on this cruise. She would be awesome to have a drink with. But
my God.
I actually saw her today in the lobby.
Okay. So anyway, let's just say the dress kind of accentuated a certain part. So yes. Yep, so apparently my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. And I just thought, oh my God, can I finish right now? Anyway, after that, you know, I took it in great spirits.
Thanks for that.
You know, yeah. So then we went on the glass bottom boat, didn't we?
Oh, we did. And oh my gosh. And we had a woman, didn't we? You know how you get some people, they know it all.
She knew everything.
She wasn't even the excursion leader or any part of it. She was just on the cruise with us. I thought, oh my gosh.
I'm just going to get some more wine. You can still talk.
She's going to get some more wine and she's got this in it. Stop it. You can do a top up for mine. Honestly, this lady, look, she was very nice. She wanted to show us a picture of the turtles, was it? What was she showing us? All the turtles, because apparently she saw more.
We
than
love
us.
this stuff.
We love Brown Brothers Prosecco. So let's tell you about this wine first. So
Oh shit.
on the cruise, you was allowed to bring one bottle in, but we thought each. But we thought we haven't. We've got the drinks package. There's no point. But you went and bought 2 one night when we were in Sydney.
Yep.
And
was
then
the
we
night
went
that we
out
went out.
unexpectedly, so we had one left, and we're like, oh, you know what? Let's take it on the cruise, even though we've got a drinks package. There might be one time, which is tonight. Like, let's drink it tonight. So that's how that's come about. Because I don't think we're not 100% sure that we can take it off the ship.
Back off the ship.
We're not sure. We thought we'd drink it. Anyway, so this woman, she was showing us all stuff. That wasn't. Oh, I've got a hiccup. That was nice. We lined up, we got on the glass bottom boat, and again, the people that ran the cruise, the cheeky man
and the gorgeous
and
girl,
the gorgeous girl got on the glass bottom boat and took us around for about half an hour, and you can just see everything, all
Beautiful.
the fish.
Yeah.
But this lady knew everything.
Everything.
And that's fine, but she was so loud. Like, even spoke over the excursion leader. She knew everything about everything, and I'm like, just tell your family, you don't need to tell us. But that's fine, it was half an hour. Is there anything to add to that? I think that's about it, isn't it?
But like,
we saw turtles.
we got to put some food down the little tube. So one of the big, huge fish, because like when I went snorkeling, I saw this fish and it was massive. It was the same one that was following the boat, and it knows exactly where the holes are, where they put the food, so it munches all the food, doesn't it?
Yeah. And you can hear it. You can hear it like grating on the boat. I'm like, my gosh. Oh, it was amazing, absolute amazing. And then when we
that's when we heard about the turtles with the big head turtle, and we heard about the
taught us about all the turtles that are in there.
And they'll say like about all the coral and how like people stand on the coral, and once you've stood on the coral, you basically break it and it dies.
It takes 10 years to regenerate. Yeah, is what they said.
And it grows 1 centimetre a year.
Yeah.
So if you are going to go there and you're going to snorkel or whatever, please do not stand on the coral, because it's quite sad to see all the dead coral on the floor.
And they do that at Exmouth when the signs don't stand on the coral.
Yeah. But those huge sponges.
Yeah.
They're like massive sponge.
Oh, it's lovely to see.
Massive.
You can see that on the glass bottom boat. You can see the fish. You can see the turtles. It was beautiful.
Yeah, really well worth it.
Yeah, well worth it. We got off the boat and then we had a bit of time off, so we went back to where we were sitting. You went for a final snorkeling.
Yeah.
But you know what? Like the other 2 islands that we went to that we've discussed on the previous podcast, the water was warm, and in the morning when we got to this island, Amedee Island, it was cooler than the other islands, but manageable. But by the afternoon,
it was
even
cold.
though the sun was glaring,
it was cold.
It was cold. You came out of that water
and I was shivering. I was shivering.
I thought, oh, I'm not going back in. I'm not doing it.
So it's not worth it.
Princess, but
I
did go in because I needed a wee. Yes, a wee in the sea. Will you stop it? At least I didn't poo.
Neither did I, so I don't know what you're doing me like that for.
Well, because I have pooed in the sea once before when I was 12. I went to Disney. I went to Florida, and we went.
Share that.
I'm going to share it with you because it was funny. I was 12 years old, and I went with my mum and my dad and my sister, And I was swimming in the sea and I went, Dad, I need a poo, and it would ages to go to the toilet. And he said, oh, just poo in your swimsuit and then just turn it out and let it float. So I did when I was 12 years old. Then some birds came pecking at it, probably seagulls, I don't know. They have seagulls in Florida. They came pecking at it. And also, when you do
too much information,
and it was following me and my dad wherever we went. I went, oh, Dad, why did you make me do that? Anyway, so at least I didn't poo, but oh gosh, otherwise I'd have been back and forwards to the toilet all the time. It's alright that I wee in it, innit? Massive, so. It's massive, is that ocean?
I think so. But it was beautiful, it was quiet. And then we had to leave by 3, didn't we?
Yeah, by 3 o'clock.
So we all lined up, got on this luxury ferry.
We were first, but not on purpose. We were first in the queue.
Because we got upstairs, didn't we? We sat upstairs.
Yeah,
it was a
we
bit more
sat
open.
downstairs first and said on the way back we're going upstairs.
So we did, and we just enjoyed the ride.
And we just loved it. We sat at the back, so we got a little bit more sun, as you can tell. And we enjoyed the 45-minute ride back. There's some miserable people though, isn't there? We'll just leave it at that. They're just like, we're people watchers when we're on the beach. Just
no, because
suss out the relationship.
Even before we got to the island, that woman was complaining about how much it was going to be. Oh yeah,
she did. She got off the boat and she just looked and she went, "Is this it? It was flipping paradise."
I guess we all have different what we think is paradise.
Yeah, it was paradise. Like I'm like, oh, don't be negative in front of me. Let me enjoy it. Stop it. Maybe she's been to more paradisey places.
Yeah, but we weren't there to stay in a resort or something. We were there for the day to enjoy like I said, it was paradise. It was beautiful.
It was paradise.
If you like to be away from everybody and there's only 50 people and you got basically the beach to yourself at one stage.
And especially after 2 days on the island where 3,000 people are getting off and it's so
it was beautiful,
busy.
Honestly, well worth it. I thought it was well worth it.
Yeah, I thought
the food, the atmosphere, people were clapping, it was a beautiful day.
It was great, beautiful. Day. Well recommend it. Yes. If you come in on the Carnival Splendor. It was $275, but it was our one excursion.
But we
did get it cheaper.
We got it cheaper. We don't know why.
We don't know why, because we did it by the app.
So that might be why we.
So maybe it was about because it came out at $250, didn't it? We're like $275. We thought it was. Maybe if you book it through the cruise and which you're on, but you're using the app is cheaper and the cruise people to the desk is $275 maybe.
So I don't know.
Do it on your app if you're on the Carnival Splendor and you want to do an excursion. I highly recommend that one. Highly recommend. And then we docked and said bye. I didn't want to come off the island.
But they sang again. They sang again goodbye to us, and it was just
come off it.
It was just beautiful. It was just, and then we got onto the
bus, on
the coaches.
Easy.
There was 3 coaches to choose from, but there's people from all over. Obviously, had been on different excursions.
I know, we're laughing because there were a guy marching. I'm getting on this bus. I thought, go on your bus. We're all getting on the bus.
We're all getting on. Anyway, our coach was first to leave, which is yay. So we got back quite early.
And straight on that ship.
Straight on. Bags through the X-ray machine and straight away we went and got a drink, didn't we? And pizza.
Oh yeah, because we were hungry again, weren't we? But it was.
No, are we talking about the same? I can't remember now.
No, we did get pizza.
No, we had pizza for dinner, didn't we? Because we wanted to go to the show.
Yeah, no, but we were, because we was hungry. We got back about 4:15ish.
Yeah.
And we were had a bit of a hunger pangs because we ate at 11:45, so we went up to level 9 and got some pizza, thinking that we'd still have dinner that night. Oh, but actually we were full, so we didn't have dinner. We had some pizza each, didn't we? And a drink.
Or two.
Or 3. Recorded a podcast, and then we came and got ready for 80s night. Oh my gosh.
80s night was amazing.
Oh, we put the little tutus on and the glow sticks, necklaces.
So you'll see us.
Yeah, I've popped it on the social media, or it'll be coming on. You'll just have to wait. We rocked it. I wore a little visor with blue glitter on, didn't I? Little sequins.
Yep, and I had my little frilled shoulders.
She ordered it from Shein. You'll have to have a look at it. It went right up there. It was so extravagant. It was
ridiculous,
amazing.
but yes.
If it was in blue, I would have had it because you look so amazing.
So we had a drink or two and people were like looking at us.
Yeah, down at the lobby. There were people that were like, because people are dressed up.
But not many.
But people still look at us like I'm dressing up, and I actually don't like doing fancy dress, but we're all for it.
Yeah, and we went to that show, didn't we?
A lot of people were like, "Oh, you ladies, you look beautiful, you look awesome." Like, you can't make an effort, haven't you? And women, stop giving other women the look. Oh, women, will you support flipping women?
Yes.
Stop it.
Yes. And you know what? Just smile, for fuck's sake.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Don't be mean to us, because we have a lot of...
Yeah, all the time.
Like...
But you know what? Maybe I should start going like this back to them.
We're not
But
like that.
we're not like that though. No.
You get upset and I don't, do I? But I'm like, no, don't get upset. They're not worth it. They're not worth it. I don't give a poo anymore.
Well, life's too short, right?
Yeah, you're
Just
coming round to it.
Live life.
Yeah.
Just live life. But yeah, we went to the 80s. The show.
Oh my gosh.
We went to the late one.
8:30, wasn't it?
Oh,
yeah.
and the cute young guy that saw us both as we walked in.
Oh, he said, "You guys look amazing."
And he goes, "I love that pink frill." I'm like, but it was a great show.
Yeah.
We could sit wherever we wanted, so we sat quite near the front.
Yeah, and you got a bar service coming round.
You get like a little table in front of you.
You're like,
And
yes, please.
Yes, please. Another one. And they do. They came up with the drinks. The show was amazing. All the 80s music.
Good singers.
Yes.
Oh,
and they did a few songs for Michael Jackson. And it was just, amazing. Go to the show. So
that was at 8:30, and then we thought, all right, then there's an 80s party up on the Lido deck at 10 o'clock. We went up there just before 10 o'clock, maybe 8:30.
I think that's when we had the pizza.
10. Maybe we did have the pizza then. I think we had more pizza probably. And it was full of kids, absolute full of kids, which is fine because we thought 10 o'clock they'll all have gone. The kids were all in dress. No, they didn't. So it was all like kids. So this 80s party, it wasn't for kids specifically or for adults specifically. But after 10, there were all these little kids still and stuff, and we looked at each other and thought, well, first of all, we can't get on the dance floor. And then second of all, we thought that it'd be just like, they play the music, you dance. But the coordinator...
The cruise, what does she call herself?
Cruise coordinator of the events, I think. She was talking all the way through the music, telling you to do this with your hands and what to dance, and we thought,
nah, that's it.
Nah. So we said,
let's go.
Drink, let's go to bed, because we're after 10.
Yeah.
I mean, we have parties and we stay out late, but it's just not been happening this holiday.
But you know what? If she hadn't talked through the music and let us actually dance, you might have stayed a bit longer. But because she spoke through every single song, this is this dance.
And this is what we're going to do.
You do this and this, and I'm like,
oh my
to the left,
God.
Yeah, that's it. We're off.
Which was a shame because we got our, because it's difficult, we're not doing much on the ship, are we? But it takes it out of you. You are tired. So we'd psyched ourselves up ready, and we were ready to sort of party later, wasn't we? And it didn't happen. So we just came to bed.
That's
and
okay.
That is that. So for today, out of 5 cocktails, how many are you giving this day?
5. I think it's the best day ever.
I'm giving it 5, but purely for the Amedee island trip. If I had to do the overall day, I'd say 4 because of the cruise director talking through the dancing. But let's give it a 5 cocktails because the Amedee Island and all the crew on Mary D7
are amazing.
Hats
all
off
of them.
to you. You were just such beautiful host for the day. Absolutely couldn't ask for better. So thank you so much, the crew of Mary D7. And for you guys, if you are coming on this this cruise ship, or any other cruise ship that comes here, or you're just going to Nemea for your holidays,
do it.
Do it. It's absolute paradise.
Cheers.
So that is the end of this podcast, and we will be back tomorrow. Enjoy your day.
Bye.
Bye.